Yep. Bhadram karnebihi Amadeva Bhadram Pashyemakshabhiryajatra Sthirairangaye Shuštuvagam Sastanobhihi Yashema Devahitayadayuhu Swastina Indro Bridhashavaha Swastina Pusha Vishwavedaha Swasti nastariksho arishtnemihi Swasti no brihaspati dadhatu Om Sahana Bhavatu Sahano Bhunaktu Sahaviriyam karvavahai Tejasvinavadhitamastu ma vidvisha vahai. All together. Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Harihi Om. Shri Gurubhyo Namaha. Hari. All together. And whenever you're ready, rub your palms. And slowly and gently bring it to your eyes. Gently open the eyes. And bring that energy to your face, to your hands, to the whole body. Namaskar and Jai Gange. So we'll have a beautiful opportunity to take our scheduled yoga classes online, and we welcome you to join us from wherever you are. Grab a yoga mat and do yoga with us as we, even in this time of the coronavirus, remember to keep ourselves healthy and fit and connected. And today, on the occasion of World Happiness Day, where you've already seen so many videos and schedules if you've been online of Pujya Swamiji and Sadhviji's messages, it's an opportunity for us to practice yoga and to really tune in to how we can be happy all the time. And we'll begin the practice with a few warm-ups. And then we'll do a few Surya Namaskar sets, and we'll end with asanas and a gentle meditation. It's about an hour's practice. So we'll begin with just warm-ups. We'll move our body, moving back, breathing in and exhaling out gently and coming forward. So we're just making these circular movements with the body. Breathing in, moving back, exhaling out, moving forward. And again, as you do the warm-ups, just stay present with the breath, with the body, and move into the space where that warm-up is focusing. So here we're looking at the spine, the back, the lower back, the hips. So bring your awareness to that area and just breathe in, relieving and releasing any tension, any tightness in that region. So reverse the rotation. Breathing in again, going back, exhaling out, going forward. Remember, through the practice, keep a gentle smile on your face. Most important part is how through any situation, a yogi can have an unwavering smile. Here as we are on the banks of Ganga, in the lap of Shiva, in the Himalayas, what a beautiful practice and what a beautiful place to have and be in yoga. Now we will do a few gentle neck rotations. So just allow the neck to rest down to the left side. Breathe in, bring it up, and exhale out to the right side. Breathe in and out. In and out. And as you breathe, just release any tension, any tightness in the neck. Be fully present with the breath. Bring the head back to center, turn the head from left to right. It's really beautiful as I look to the left and right, I see the Himalayas and the Ganga. I feel so blessed to be here on the banks of Ma Ganga in Rishikesh. So no matter where you are, if you're tuned in, know that you have equal opportunity to connect with that grace of Ma Ganga, the blessings of Rishikesh. Bring your head back to center, let the head drop, chin to chest. Breathe in, bring the head up and back. Keep the shoulders relaxed. Exhale, let with your chin to your chest. Breathe in, bring the head up. And exhale out, bring the head down. I'm going to do it 2 more times. So breathing in and exhaling out. In and out. And as you let your head drop, gently rotate the head from right to left. Gently rotate the head from right to left, breathing in as the head goes up and back and exhaling as it comes down and forward. And breathing in up and back, exhaling out down and forward. Again, just breathe in to the shoulders, to the neck. And allow yourself to let go and relax. Reverse the rotation. So much of our stress is held in our shoulders. Allowing these practices and our awareness to release and stretch. And bring it back to center. I'm going to breathe in, bring our hands up to shoulder level. Exhale, bring our fingers together to our shoulders, elbows together. Breathe in and exhale out. Breathing in and exhaling. Really, as the chest expands, breathe into the lungs. And exhale out. And reverse. Last round. And relax. We're going to bring our hands out to the front with our fingers wide apart, and we're going to practice Bhastrika. So Bhastrika is a forceful inhale and a forceful exhale. So each time you inhale, bring your hands out and open, and then exhale, bring your hands together. And so the breath is now we're going to add a movement. So we're going to bring our fingers and our thumb together, inhale and then exhale. Like that. I'm going to bring it out and then breathe in and exhale. Relax, relax. I'm going to bring our feet out. Just bring our feet out, curling our toes outward and then inhaling with our toes back. And as you exhale and inhale, just open out each of the toes and breathe into the space between your toes. Exhale and inhale and exhale. And then we're going to bring the toes around in a circle. So rotate the ankles. And again, bring your awareness to your breath, to the ankles, and release any tension in the ankle. Breathing in and then exhaling out. And reverse. And relax. I'm going to bring the right foot in towards the left thigh. So I'm going to bring the right knee in and then exhale all the way out and down. So breathe in and then out. And if you have a full rotation of the knees up and down, we're going to bring our toes on top of the thigh so that you have a deeper stretch. Just breathing in and then all the way out. In, out, in, out, in, and out. We're going to bring the right foot up towards our chest, bringing our left hand around the sole, right hand around the right knee. I'm going to just rock as if you were holding a baby and you're rocking your foot as if it was a baby. So what happens if a baby starts crying? We just gently rock it a little faster. And stretching all of the muscles of our thighs, our hamstrings, and breathing into those muscles. I'm going to bring one hand under the right thigh, one hand on the sole, and bring the right knee around in a circular movement, clockwise, and then counterclockwise. And again, breathe into the muscles of the legs. Bring your awareness to the body. Body is a beautiful instrument. How can we, through the instrument, connect with the divine? So, bringing it in, we're going to give a little gentle kiss to the leg and put it down. And the other leg, we're going to bring it in towards the right thigh. Breathe in and then exhale out. In and out. In, out. In, out. In, out. In, out. Again, bring the sole of your foot up towards the chest. Bring the right hand around the sole, left hand around the left knee, and rock the baby. Part of yoga also allows us to be patient with the body, cultivates a sense of self-love. Can I be loving with this body, this beautiful instrument and gift of the divine? I'm going to bring our hands onto the sole, one hand under the thigh. Bring the left knee around in a clockwise motion. And again, notice the spine stays straight. You're flat on your sit bones. Try and keep the spine straight. Relax the rest of the body and just bring the knees around. And reverse. And relax, relax, shake it out. We're going to bring our feet wide apart, as wide as you can bring them. And as you bring your feet wide apart, breathe in, bring both hands up, and then exhale, right hand to left foot. Inhale and exhale. And in and out. In, out. In, out. Continue. And relax. Come back. We're going to bring our feet together. Bring both hands under our toes and bring our buttocks as close as possible to our ankles. See where you're at. Just be with your own body. And then we're going to bring both knees up and down. This is called Titliasana, butterfly. Just bring the knees up and down. Slightly deepen the stretch a little bit, bringing both knees up, looking up, opening out chest, exhale out. And we're gently just allowing the knees to come down, push down on the thighs, and come down as far as you can, keeping the spine straight. So the goal is not to hunch over and try to touch the floor. Goal is to try to bring the spine as straight as possible down through, almost as if you can feel a gentle stretch in the thighs, in these inner muscles. And your elbows can help just gently push you a little further. Breathe in. Bring both knees in, come up onto our hands on our feet into squat. We're going to exhale, 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 exhale. So many of us have so many issues with our knees. So if you are not able to be on your feet like this, if it's not possible for you to be on your feet like this, you could stay on your buttocks, bring your knees wide apart, and bring your knees down one at a time. So right knee, left foot, left knee, right foot. And just gently exhale and exhale. And come back to center. I'm going to bring both hands on the mat and bring our hands just under the shoulders, our knees just under the hips. I'm going to breathe in, bring the chest and the tailbone up. And then exhale, drop the head, drop the tailbone, lift the spine. Breathe in. Lift the head, lift the tailbone. Exhale, drop the head, drop the tailbone. Lift the spine. In, out. In, out. In, out. Really breathe into the spine and really stretch it out as you exhale. The spine is probably one of the most important and precious organs of the body. Allowing ourselves to be grateful for all that the spine allows us to do. And come back. We're going to breathe in, bring the right foot up and bring the head up. So we're going to lift the right foot, lift the head, breathe in and then exhale. Try to bring the right knee in towards the right nose. We're going to do a Bhastrika breath. So that means a forceful inhale and a forceful exhale. So breathing in. And relax. Come down into child's pose, Balasana. And just rest for a few moments in child's pose. Just remember to be present with the breath. Remember to check in with the breath. And rest, relax. I'm going to come back onto our hands and our feet and we're going to do the left foot. So breathing in, lifting the head, lifting the left leg, and then exhaling. Breathe in. Rest in child's pose. And in child's pose, also just extend the fingers out in front as far as possible. Just stretch the entire spine, making every posture an active, dynamic posture. Bring your awareness. Try to keep the awareness on the breath. We're going to breathe in, come up into Cobra, bringing our hips and our chest forward. And again in Cobra, we generally have the tendency to sort of fall into our shoulders. So what we're going to want to do is bring the shoulders down and back, squeeze the buttocks, and lift up through the spines. Remember to keep your toes relaxed and extended. So you're breathing in into Cobra and then exhaling out into Child's pose. Breathe in and out. In, out. In, out. In and out. In and out. In and hold. Hold in Cobra. Bhujangasana. We gently just curl the toes and lift the hips into mountain. And in mountain, try to bring the heels down onto the mat. Bring your chest closer to your knees. Breathe and bring your drishti, your gaze, to your navel center. We're gently just going to, if you're not able to bring your heels onto the mat, if you feel tightness in the back of the legs, gently just rock your knees in one at a time, allowing the alternate heel to come down onto the mat. Walk or step your feet in between the hands. Just bring your feet about shoulder distance apart. You're going to grab a hold of your elbows. Just sway from side to side. Breathing and swaying from side to side, releasing any tension in the hips, in the lower back. Just letting yourself loose. There's a little bit of discipline as well, but there's a little bit of just moving and dynamic. Breathe and move, almost as if you were a tree, just swaying in the wind. And come back to center. We're going to breathe in and bring ourselves to flat back, which means that our back and our spine is extended. You can keep your hands on your thighs. And your spine is at a 90-degree angle to your legs. I'm going to exhale out, forward, forward. Inhale, sweep up. And exhale all the way down. Back on to the earth, to the ground. Breathe in, flat back. Exhale, forward, forward. Breathe in, sweep up. Almost as if you were just reaching up to the sky. And then exhale all the way down, offering our gratitude, bowing down to the earth. Breathe in, flat back. Exhale, forward, forward. Inhale, sweep up. And back. And exhale, hands in namaskar to your heart center. Because it all comes back to your heart. So bringing our heart here, our hands in namaskar at heart center. I'm going to come to the front of the mat for Surya Namaskar. Surya Namaskar is sun salutations. So it's offering our gratitude to the sun, the one who brings us life and light. And so we're going to take this moment to come with our hands in prayer. And here we are with the actual beautiful rising sun. Breathe in and exhale out. going to offer a beautiful prayer and a mantra to the sun, the Surya Namaskar mantra. I'll repeat the first part and I'll ask you to repeat the second part after me. Take a deep breath in and let it go. Hiranmayena patrena satyasya pihitam mukham tatvapushanna pavru satya dharmaya drishtaye. You can repeat after me. Om Ram Mitraya Namaha. Om Rim Ravaye Namaha. Om Rum Suryaye Namaha. Om Rahim Bhanave Namaha. Om Raum Khagaye Namaha. Om Raha Pushne Namaha. Keeping your hands in Namaskar, offering our prayers and intention of gratitude to the sun, to the one who is our friend, to the one who brings us life and light. Take a deep breath in, bring both hands up above the head, Hast Uttanasana, moving back as far as is possible for you. Exhaling all the way, bringing the hands down to the mat. Ideally, your hands on either side of the toes, your hands flat on the mat. But if you can get your fingertips down onto the mat, that's fine as well. Just breathe. And then exhale, bring the right foot back to Ashwasanchalasana. Your hips down, heads up, gaze to the front. You're going to bring both hands with fingers wide apart onto the mat, bringing the left foot back into Dandasana, which means that we're engaging the core, keeping our hips in line with the rest of the body. And then we're going to bring our knees down onto the mat, bring our chest and our chin down. Ashtanga Namaskar, holding the breath here, keeping the hips off the mat. And to breathe in to Bhujanga Asana. Again, not shrinking in, sinking into the shoulders, but bringing the shoulders down and back. Squeezing the buttocks, lifting up through the spine, relaxing the toes and looking up. Curl the toes, lift the hips into mountain. Try to bring the heels completely onto the mat. Bring the chest closer to your knees. that's not happening, gently just rock your knees in. Exhale, release any tension in the alternate foot. And allow the heels to come down one at a time. Strengthening your core, your abdomen. I'm going to bring the right foot in between the hands. Again, Ashwasanchalasana, hips down, heads up, gaze or drishti to the front. Bringing both feet in between the hands, allow your head to drop. Gently bend both knees. Bring your nose to your knees. Breathe in, sweep up and back. Exhale, hands to heart center. Breathe in and out. Breathe in, sweep up. Exhale all the way down. Forward, forward, Padhastasana. Bring the left foot back. Ashwasanchalasana, hips down, heads up, gaze to the front. Both hands flat on the mat. Right foot goes back, Dandasana, engage the core. Knees, chest and chin. Ashtanga Namaskar. Breathe in. Exhale out. Parvatasana, mountain pose. What allows us to be like a mountain? Only when we are centered in our core. One at a time. I'm going to bring the left foot in between the hands. Right meets the left. Bend both knees. Bring your nose to your knees. Breathe in, sweep up. Exhale, hands to heart center. That completes one set of Surya Namaskar. We'll do 2 more sets together. Breathe in. Exhale out. Breathe in, right foot back. Exhale out, left foot back. Knees, chest, chin, hold the breath. Breathe in, cobra. Exhale out, mountain. Right foot goes in between the hands. Left foot. Padhastasana, breathe in, sweep up, Hasta Uttanasana. Exhale, hands to heart center. Breathe in and out. Breathe in. Exhale out. Breathe in, left foot. Exhale out, both feet go back. Knees, chest and chin. Breathe in. Again, remember to bring the shoulders down and back. Exhale out, mountain. Bring the left foot in between the hands. Right foot meets the left. Breathe in, sweep up. Exhale, hands to heart center. Breathe in and out. In Sanskrit, breathing in is purak, exhaling is rechak, and holding the breath is kumbhak. So the next set we'll do in that terminology. So breathing in we'll call purak, exhaling rechak, and holding the breath kumbhak. So feet together. Purak, rechak. Purak, right foot goes back. Reach both feet go back. Kumbhak, knees, chest, chin. Purak. Rechak. Purak, right foot in between the hands. Rechak. Purak. Rechak. Purak, Rechak. Breathe in and out. Purak. Rechak. Purak. Rechak. Kumbhak. Purak. Rechak. Rechak. Purak. And Rechak. You can do more sets at home if you would like, but just to honor our 60-minute session today, we'll close out the Surya Namaskar. Bring your hands to either side of the body and just close your eyes and check in with the breath, check in with the body. Any sensations in the breath, any sensations in the body, any changes in the breath. And we'll chant Om together 3 times, keeping our eyes closed. Take a deep breath in and let it go. Open the eyes. We're going to bring our feet slightly together. We'll do a few standing asanas, and then seated, and then on our bellies, and then on our backs. So we're going to breathe in, bring our hands up, and then exhale out, interlock our fingers, bring our palms outward. Inhale, come up, and then exhale all the way. Inhale all the way up onto our toes. Hold. And breathe. Try to keep your gaze at some place, eye level in front of you. Hold and breathe. Exhale, come down and release. I'm going to inhale, bring both hands up. And then exhale all the way down, forward, forward. Inhale, sweep up. And exhale all the way down. I'm going to interlock our fingers behind our body. So we're going to breathe in, bring the head back. Stretch all the way out. Exhale. Trikona Asana. Bringing our hands up and our head down. Hold and breathe. Hold and breathe. Inhale, come up. And exhale, release. We're going to come down into elephant pose, Vajra Asana, which means that we're going to bring our toes together and heels outwards. And in the curvature between our heels, we have a seat that kind of forms, allowing our buttocks to just rest in between that seat. This is a great posture to be in 5 minutes just after you've had meals. It really helps improve digestion. I'm going to do a camel pose. So a few different ways you can do this. One is come up onto your knees. And ideally, we're going to inhale, so watch first, and then you can do it afterwards and decide which one will work for you. So see what the different options are before you get into the pose. So we're going to breathe in, bring both hands up, and then exhale out. Bring the right hand to the right ankle, left hand to the left ankle, and then exhale and hold. And then inhale, and then exhale all the way down. So that's option 1. And then option 2 is just bringing it up onto your toes so that when you inhale and then exhale down, it's a little bit easier to go back. Okay, so that's option 2. And option 3 is doing it with one hand. So breathing in and then exhaling out. One side. And then inhale, exhale, inhale the other side, exhale down, hold, breathe, in and out. So those are 3 options. I'm going to do that together. So coming up onto our feet, onto our knees. Breathe in, bring both hands up, exhale all the way down. Hold and breathe. Two more breaths. Breathe in and then exhale out into child's pose. Rest for a few moments here. Check in with the breath. Okay, slowly come back up into elephant, into Vajrasana. I'm going to do a pose called Namaskarasana. So we're going to stay on our knees, and you're going to take your mat and you're just gently going to create like a cushion with your mat. So gently just fold your mat. What we're going to do is we're going to bring our head down onto the mat, like a forehead down onto the mat. And then interlock our hands like this behind us. And then as we exhale, bringing ourselves onto our forehead. Breathe in and out and hold, and then exhale, come back. Okay? So again, we're going to do that together, and just the cushion just helps us come up onto our forehead. So really just as a support. We're going to bring our head down onto the mat, and then inhale, come up. Hold and breathe. Exhale. Release. We're going to inhale with our hands up above into Cobra. And then as we exhale, come down onto our belly. So we come down onto our belly with our chin onto the mat. We're going to bring both palms just under our thighs. And inhale, bring both feet up off the mat. So breathe in and lift both feet off the mat. Shalabhasana. And just hold and breathe. Try to keep the knees straight. Lifting the feet as far as you can. It's not about how far you bring your feet up, but it's more about how long you can sustain having your feet off the mat. This is a great navel centering, strengthening exercise. So hold and breathe. Exhale, release. And bring your hands out from under the thighs. We're going to gently just bend both knees. We're going to bring our left hand on our left ankle, right hand on our right ankle. And we're going to breathe in, bring the head, the chest, and the knees off the mat. Dhanurasana, breathe in. Again, as far as you can bring it, hold. And breathe. Like a bow. The awareness like the arrow. Keeping your awareness on the breath. Hold and breathe. Exhale, release. And come from your right side onto your back. So we're just going to come onto the back. Need to breathe in, bring both knees in towards the chest. Just gently hold on for a sec. Breathe in, bring both knees in towards the chest. Interlock our fingers around the knees. Exhale and bring our nose to our knees. Hold and breathe. Exhale, bring the head down. And bring our hands straight across to form a T with the body. I'm going to bring the right knee, both knees on towards the right side. Just use the right hand to hold down the left foot and look over towards the left hand. Hold and breathe. Try to notice that your hips, your shoulders, so your right hip and your left shoulder are on the ground. Gentle spine stretch. 2 more breaths. Breathe in, come back to center. And then exhale with both knees down to the left side. You can use the left hand to hold down the right side and look over towards the right hand. Hold and breathe. Two more breaths. Come back to center. And exhale, release. And rest for a few moments in corpse pose, in Shavasana. Relax the hands, palms facing the sky, toes coming outward, heels coming inwards. Relax the feet. Relax the legs. Relax the hips. Relax your stomach. Your chest, the whole right hand, the whole left hand, the shoulders, the neck, the chin, the mouth, the nose, the cheeks, the ears, the eyes, the forehead, the tip of the head, and the whole body. Breathe from the tip of the toes all the way to the tip of the head. And from the tip of the head all the way down through the tip of the toes. Keeping your eyes closed, gently just roll on to your right side. You can bend both knees. Bring your right hand as support under the head. Just roll on to the right side. And just rest as if you're resting in the lap of the Divine Mother, and relax. Using your left hand as support, gently come up into cross-legged, seated Sukhasana. Try to keep the eyes closed. Try to keep the awareness on the breath. Bring your hands to Namaskar. We'll offer a closing mantra. Take a deep breath in and let it go. You can repeat after me. Asito ma Sadgamaya Tamaso ma Jyotirgamaya Mrityorma Amritam Gamaya. All together. Shanti, shanti, shanti. Hari Om. Shri Gurubhyo Namaha. Hari. All together. Keep your eyes closed. Whenever you're ready, gently rub your palms. Bring it to your eyes. And gently open the eyes in your cupped palms. And bring that energy to your head, to your shoulders, to your hands, to your whole body. Jai Ganga. Namaste. Have a wonderful rest of your evening. Join us online for our Aarti and later for our Satsang, which will be happening live as well. And we'll join you again tomorrow from 4 o'clock with another beautiful afternoon yoga class on the banks of Mother Ganga. Namaste. Jai Ganga.